And led the Long Island Nets last year to a G League final.
And they're doing great things up with the Brooklyn Nets. And so again, we always talk about the
Officials, the rules.
And Justin Anderson had to switch off underneath right there on Igbuno.
And notice taking some contact down low. Look at his scramble defense. Running the shot clock. Great team defense by the 905. Pons right on him. High screen. Igbuno wants him to come. Kennedy takes it himself, kicks it to the corner, outside shot from Massacre. That doesn't go down.
So he made the bucket?
You're right.
Okay. We're just trying to get all sorted out here with these new rule changes.
But I'd like to think that the players are shooting free throws with a bit more pressure this year. Definitely taken his years and valued every possession he's gotten as a basketball player.
Absolutely. Howard now on the kick out, loses it, and it cleans it up back the other way. Trying to break into this 17-point cushion, and they do.
Washburn comes down with it. Delaware just
in his career from 3 in the G League. Sword trying to work inside. Good defense. The help comes, but a little too aggressively.
The 905 knocked Grand Rapids out of the first round last year by 1 point.
Ooh, you don't see this very often. A post up, Amy. Hernandez clears it.
They don't have to rush, but they've got to be very precise and efficient in everything they do on the offensive end right now.
You're getting close to that point where you have to make your move if you're going to make a comeback there. But credit the drive. Their defense has been spectacular.
Where that ball's going off their hands. Too often they just don't go pursue it, right?
bingo.
This 905 team finds success defensively, and they get a lot of energy that way getting on the other end of the court.
A little full court press, courtesy of Matt Morgan as well. He's got 10.
You catch him going downhill, and you almost have to beat him to the spot and take a charge. He's really strong.
Another big rebound by the smallest 905 player on the court, Matt Morgan. Working hard, comes off Kurut's last.
That's the decision, and that's the right decision to make in that situation.
Putting the onus on the ref to make a call. Didn't get it there, but still got the 2 points. Good D inside.
I tell you, sometimes a big finish with a no call is the energy or the little spark plug your team needs to kind of get a little bit more angry and get a big stop like they just did.
Slip screen from Hernandez leads to a kick out. 3 is no good from Morgan. And the drive thrown away. Sword was the intended receiver. Nothing doing for the Grand Rapids drive. 97-85.
A little hezzy by Brissett, doesn't come off. Reynolds will try it again. Wisconsin just haven't got it going. Granite Ridge wide open. 905 bailed out.
Delaware's so nice at hitting screens in transition, and that was so clean. That shot was wide open.
Ellenston Euro step through the lane. He's got 4 points to go along with 7 rebounds. Here stepping up, Reyes, Notice, Kenyatte, the 905 bench have really turned around this game. Shayok goes off the foot of Dural Moore. Good adjustment, this time it's Morgan up on Munford. High screen, a heave and a hope was looking for the foul. No one down low for the Delaware Bluecoats, and Morgan goes high off the glass. Biggest lead of the game, 17.
Oh, this is fun. This is defense to offense. This is a quick breather, but you keep that up.
Defense to offense again, and Morgan with the big finish.
That's the Hall behind his back, but better defense. The drive with it again. Sword going right side, off the glass. Off the mark. 905 on D, defending Allen. Notice trying to lock up. King takes an offensive foul there. This King just 4 of 16 from the field. Robinson halfway down. Great hustle from Morgan. He'll dial it up from 3. Short. Brissett getting called for the foul there. Score here, shooting just 40% from the field, exactly 24 from 6 for 60. Good defense there. They break out in transition. Morgan to Pons. Jab step. Fortunate bounce there for the 905 as Morgan dials up a 3, hoping to ignite a run here for the 905.
Typical combo guard, but they're gonna have a lot more time on the ball. Here is Morgan, 4-on-1, up top, wheels up, the juice is loose.
Henry Ellenson said, go ahead.
Seconds to go. Josh Gray with the dribble drive behind the back to Cheatham. It goes off his hands, and Morgan has the steal.
And 2 dribbles be at the rim.
That diagonal pass is picked off. Morgan sprinting ahead and lays it in front.
Turnover, Morgan. He's got Robinson with him. Takes it himself, lays it in.
This is the most comfortable we've seen him this season, right? Just doing big impact, little things though, on both ends of the court.
Notice got his hand on that ball as well. It up. Great hustle, great perseverance. Yakubu stops, pops, doesn't come anywhere near dropping. And good fight back for the Raptors 905.
This is the new NBA. This is transition. Oh, great pass. Great pass to Tyler Ennis as he finishes on the other side. Cleared by Sword. No look inside. Padilla working his way back to a kick out. That's a travel.
You saw the feet come up on the shot bait.
Blocked by Brandon McCoy. Swipe by Brissett. Look out. 905 on the push. Ellenson takes it himself. And Big Bang Hank slams it home.
Nice head.
Munford. Delaware just looking to run as much as they can now. Comes off Smith, turnover number 18.
Eric Khoury joins the team, a member of the championship Toronto Raptors. He replaces A.J. Diggs, who moves on to the Erie Bayhawks. So Eric Khoury, an analytics major.
Misses the 3. Quickly back the other way comes Ennis. Kick out to Morgan from downtown. Matt Morgan cashes one in, and the 905 finally starting to hit time. And of course, Nicholas Claxton, who we saw your piece on at halftime, trying to follow that same path and develop into quality NBA players. Air the rebound, and here comes Ennis into the front court. Ennis pulls from downtown, can't get it to go. Morgan, the offensive rebound, what a finish. Off from Martin. Jeremiah Martin blocked by Watson, and a good job to keep it alive there by Paul Watson. Matt Morgan, the reverse layup, and the 905
rebound
jumping.
and a bust out the other way. Run with him.
To Morgan. Yes! Don't let that guy heat up. The captain, Matt Morgan, coming to third, and the Raptors 905 have cut this Long Island Nets lead back down to 11. 4:50 to go.
Sometimes it's going to happen.
Another turnover. 905 doing a good job getting their hands in passing lanes. And there's Matt Morgan the other way. Building up his best game.
As Allen creates space as Raptors 905, they bit. Mr. New Wheels, Paul Watson. To Morgan. Yes! They look like layups when he's got it going.
Tell you what, Juan Toscano Anderson is an excellent passer. He's made a couple of really good looks.
Speaking of good looks,
exactly.
How about Morgan there?
Too busy pushing his way through.
Morgan to Ennis. Ennis with a clean look. He gets that one to drop. Another three-pointer for Raptors 905.
Ennis checks the clock. Up ahead to Morgan and Bear as Raptors 905 goes the length of the floor to lay it in at the third
with the layup. You have to keep doing what got you to this point.
Gap has been close to one, and then Morgan puts in the circus shot to put Raptors 905.
Bachman off the mark. Ennis the other way. He's got his sights set on the rim. Nice backdoor pass. And one. That was Matt Morgan on the cut.
And we'll look at him attack the rim because he knows how to put that rock through the rim. During his Ivy League record, 80 consecutive games in double-digit scoring. That's number 12 in NCAA history. He scored 2,333 points in college and standing a generous 6'2", but he knows he's got a knack for the rim. And again, another player that the Raptors and the 905 have scouted, and they've given him a go. And I'm excited to see what he's going to do the rest of the season. He can do a lot of things, but scoring is, I think I'd say prolific.
22 years old from Concord, North Carolina. You said 6'2", 174. He was on that Raptors Summer League team this past year.
An invaluable resource for Sean Fine and the Long Island Nets, and I'm sure vice versa for Henry Ellenson and John Mamalalela spilling the beans on these Long Island Nets here in the
Second round last summer by Brooklyn, and they did not sign him to an NBA contract with the purpose of stashing him for a year here in the G League, as Matt Morgan counted N1.
Get a look at the replay here. Just a notable foul right here, Kevin. Devin Kennedy, graduate of
Princeton. 4
Princeton.
fouls will start this second half on the bench, and Long Island goes with a small lineup here. Williams, Martin, Kennedy, Anderson, and Musa.
It's going to be a clear focus here today for the 905. Morgan slides down second by Kanate into the game. Nice little find to Matt Morgan, the big man with the touch.
The hands around the rim.
Matt Morgan down to 3. Morgan going to the rim. Matt Morgan beating the buzzer. It's a tie
Top
ball.
of the circle. Bear came for a screen, but Ennis kicked it to Pons with the left hand, excuse me. That was Matt Morgan.
And that's off of screen and movement.
Absolutely. Kick out, and there's Ennis.
But I'm not mad at you. Good finish by Xavier. Matt Morgan says, see you later. Your finish might have been a little bit more loud, but all the boxes, Amy Audibert.
You know what? Maybe most exciting for that bench is as Morgan goes, okay, pump fake. I would jump for it too. He just hit a monster.
With all the turtleneck
season, it is. Gorgeous day here in the GTA.
But you've been doing heavy turtlenecks with Matt Morgan.
Ooh, slicing and dicing. He's got sick claws, doing a great job clamping down on the 905. Morgan trying to force it. Works somewhere. The circus is in town. And good look here. Ellenson's open. Good use of the ball fake. Morgan slides through. Looks like there was contact as
Bear. Back out to Morgan. Morgan on the floor. Throws it up. Gets it to fall.
Greg Sword, because a much bigger Hernandez was there for the recovery, but
Evans, nice little screen from Hernandez to set up that open 3. And Morgan buries it.
Bulls roll into town. Catch that game on TSN. Gareth Wheeler, Amy Audibert with you. Some important possessions here for the Raptors 905, and Ennis and Robinson back into the ball game. Ellenson, see you later, Jamario Jones. Ball in the swing, Morgan! Finally, the captain, Matt Morgan, makes an outscore after don't show. You missed that one free throw. It's a rule unique to the G League. They're trying it out. That's 3 points off the board right there. Big hit, corner, Matt Morgan, and Connor Johnson. He is not impressed with the way his team's been playing. They're missing defensive assignments all over the place, and the Raptors 905. Notice thought about it. Morgan, good. Sweet release. Morgan has been cooking as of late. He's got 10. Timeout, Blue
Play here tonight, he's almost got a double-double already. Ennis kicks it out right side. Matt Morgan, the sniper out of Cornell, knocks down the 3.
Continue to attack and find those lanes, but Gareth, I mean, it goes without saying, you got to put those down.
Well, Matt Morgan, the captain, straight off. The players returning from the Erie Bayhawks team that are very familiar inside this building. Matt Morgan hits his first shot from outside. Morgan kicks it to Reyes. Back outside, Morgan wide open. That thumb, okay. Robinson, Ellenson, Ennis, Bethea Jr., Morgan for the 905. There is Matt Morgan.
Get some early burn here tonight. Makes his second. Here we
I
go.
don't know if that's going to soothe the wounds.
Still a long way to go, though, here. There's
Whoa.
a 3-ball from Morgan.
Talking about long way to go.
Overtime as well.
Correct.
If we get there. Corner 3 for Morgan. Morgan gets that one. He connects.
Ellenson about to check back in for the 905. Robinson working Peters on the post. Had a good advantage down low. Doesn't come to him. Instead to Morgan. It's not coming out for the captain, Matt Morgan.
With Renee Montgomery, I'm David Resnick. Andrea Carter is the third member of our broadcast team, as Nicholas Baer shows a nice touch inside for Raptors.
I want to take a look at, but with how demonstrative O'Shea Brissett was about that, as Brissett goes flying to the rim, you knew that Jamamala was going to end up using that challenge.
You write it when it's convenient for you. That's just what you do, right?
Yeah.
9:05 with the ball movement. 93-79. Hernandez inside with authority. 12-point game.
Things happen quickly, and so you've got to, every possession, reset, right, mentally. And don't worry about the scoreboard. You've got to keep your foot on the gas on both ends of the court.
Brissett ball fake again. Yes! O'Shea, that's more than okay. The 5-second differential between shot and game clock. Kenyatte, he hit one earlier. Make it two!
That's the response, right? Listen, you're not going to come out and guard me, and that's how he's beautiful.
Morgan, the kick out. Book it from Brissett.
You saw him tell Seiko, calm down there. Understanding score and time.
Tyndall trying to motivate his guys. Hernandez. 99-87.
Back to the basics. As a driver, you got to have your eyes up and make a clean kick out.
2 straight turnovers to start the game. 2 straight turnovers to start the third quarter. Big 3-point make right there for
9:05 here this evening with a little help from Paul White. Morgan in the lane. Nice bounce pass down low, and White puts it in.
Emotional and out of control in that first half at times. He's definitely found something here as he's starting to hit shots.
Robinson with the lane. Ennis cuts through. Morgan, good. Better ball movement. And Watson with the make. It's elementary, Paul Watson.
Matt Morgan, he loves that corner shot, right? And he had it, but he does the smart thing and makes the extra pass to his guy in the corner. It's all about defense for the 905. Got to come up with some stops, see what they can get out of the timeout.